How's it going, everyone? Gerardo Perez here with GP Accounting and Tax Services. So over the next several weeks, we'll be covering the payroll tax process. We'll be covering both the federal and state of California payroll taxes that the employer and employees are responsible for. So just jumping right into it, we'll be covering the employer portion of payroll tax first. And the first item to go over is Social Security tax. So as an employer, you're subject to 6.2% of payroll tax for the amount of money that your employee earns. Next is Medicare tax. So as an employer, you have to pay 1.45% of Medicare tax for your employee's wage. Next is a FUTA tax, and this is a federal unemployment tax. And as an employer, you're subject to 6% payroll tax for the first $7,000 that your employee earns. There is a small caveat to that. You can actually offset that percentage for the amount of California unemployment tax that you do pay. We'll go a little bit more into detail with that when we cover the state payroll tax. And again, that's 6% of the first $7,000 that your employee earns. Next is the employee portion of payroll tax. So like the employer, the employee is subject to 6.2% of Social Security tax. So in total, both when you sum up both the employer portion as well as the employee portion of Social Security tax, it would be a total of 12.4% tax. Next is Medicare tax. So again, both the employer and the employee are responsible for Medicare tax, and the employee is also responsible for 1.45% of Medicare tax for the amount of money they earn via paycheck. So in total, the employer and employee portion of Medicare tax is 2.9%. Lastly, for the employee is payroll income tax. So as an employee, you are subject to payroll income tax, and the way you calculate payroll income tax is determined by the amount of allowances that you have, and you fill that out or inform your employer via your W-4 form. So when you go ahead and get hired by an employer, you fill out your W-4 form based on the amount of allowances you have and your filing status. So both that as well as the amount of money you earn is what determines how much payroll tax you are subject to. So this is the federal portion of payroll tax that we just covered. Next week we'll be going over state payroll tax. And if you're a small business and are looking to hire a payroll service, feel free to reach out to us via email. You can email me directly at gerardo.perez@gpaccountingandtax.com. You can send me a note via Facebook, or just go ahead and leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to my TaxMan channel below. It'll be much appreciated. I look forward to seeing you next week to go over California state payroll tax. I hope you have a great weekend and be safe. Bye-bye.